my YouTube channel. My name's Yasmine and I'm a potter from Scotland, just in case you're new here. But we're gonna spend a week together in the studio. I actually went to Potfest at the weekend and I did vlog that. Potfest is like a pottery festival. It's like over 3 days. I think they do it all the way around all over the UK. So it was in Scotland and it was amazing. I had the loveliest day there, and then we stayed at a little trailer in Perth. No, Stirling. It was Stirling. It was called Ballochneck, I think. We found it. There's this website, Canopy and Stars, and see if you're looking for like a staycation in the UK, honestly that website has the best places. Not sponsored or anything, I just found it on Google, but we found a place there to stay for my birthday in February. We stayed in this tree house near St Andrews, which was amazing, and then we found the little trailer there as well. So yeah, if you're looking for like, it's got loads of like shepherd huts and trailers and treehouse, I don't know, it's just got all those like really cool places to stay. I'm gonna take you along on this week. It is a Friday, so I'm kind of starting this on a weird day, but I'm working all weekend and through next week, so I was like, may as well start it today. I am working at the Craft tomorrow and Sunday. I don't usually work at the Craft on a Sunday. The Craft is a pottery studio in Glasgow, by the way, so I usually just teach there on Saturdays, but I'm covering somebody on Sunday because they're not feeling too well. And then yeah, we'll see where next week takes us. But for today, it's a Friday. I do love a Friday, even though it's not the end of my week and I don't really get a weekend. That's just the realities of working for yourself. And also doing pottery, like you kind of see when you're teaching pottery and stuff, you kind of have to work around other people's hours, like outside of their working hours, because that's when they would have time to do hobbies and stuff like that. Yeah, today I'm going to work on sculpt for a little bit, and then Fraser, my boyfriend, is going to come for a pottery lesson. I'm so excited. And I've got Sandra coming for her lesson as well. So it's a really lovely Friday. Yeah, I'm going to take you along in this week. Please remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel. It does actually help me out a lot, and it's so lovely to see that there's so many new subscribers. I really appreciate you being here and your support, because YouTube, every time I upload a YouTube video, my heart is racing. I feel like it's so exposing, but I do love it, and I love being able to like chat to you guys and stuff more. So yeah, but anyway, let's get on with the week, shall we? Just about to tidy the studio, but I thought I'd show you this. Somebody came for a one-to-one workshop last night. They messaged me because they wanted to make their partner a mug for their birthday. So they did this. How cute is it? It says, "What a ride." And then on the inside, can you see? Oh no, I don't know if you can see because it's so dark. There's a bike dinner. She was about to do it here, say "what a ride," because she thought it was like a mirror or something, so she did his initials instead. It is really big, but don't worry, it will shrink. But she did say her husband had really big hands, so she wanted it to be a big mug. I'm just waiting for Fraser to arrive for his lesson, but he's late, obviously. But I've just been working on sculpt. I painted little tomatoes. Oh, I think I can hear Fraser coming. He's here. I think you're late.
Sage ceramics. Right from my second lesson.
Okay, an actual cone. So you put kind of cross your hands over like that. Yeah, the elbows tucked in more. And you need to like squeeze a lot harder than that.
You dry the sponge before you do that.
Woo! Your first bow! Are you happy with
I like the
that?
top of that.
Yeah, that's nice. And then you can trim that in more as well. When you were doing that, it wasn't right in the middle. You're just finished Fraser's lesson on the wheel, and he's done so good, so good. He's done 2 bowls. We only had an hour, so it does take quite a while. The first bowl was 500 grams of clay, and this one was 900 grams, and he centered it on his own. So proud.
You said that you were filming like a fucking rare species or something.
How do you feel that lesson went?
Good, really good.
What would you...
Teacher.
I was gonna say, what would you rate me as a teacher?
Just put that out there.
And these were his creations. Look at that. Honestly, that's like double the size of your first one.
That one's actually better than that one though.
Yeah, but it will be because that's harder to work with a bigger piece of clay.
Like, look at the top of that. Do you not think that looks...
Yeah, really neat.
I mean, I'm not a professional potter in this, but that looks
Are
pretty
you
good.
proud of your brother?
Yes. Can you sell them the
No, don't do that. This student even gets coffee and biscuits. I can't remember where I last updated you. I think it was when Fraser was here. But yeah, he came round for his lesson and it was really funny. He did... it's actually annoying how well he does. I don't even want him to watch this because I don't want his head to get any bigger. I was also really proud of him. I just love... See, watching people get into it, especially with someone that you love and you watch them do something that you love, it's like a really just amazing feeling. And I've been wanting to teach him pottery for so long. I think I've gone on at him so much and just drilled it into him that he's finally been like, okay, I want some lessons. And then my friend Emily came round and she brought a brownie and a juice and it was the best, and we just sat and chatted. I was kind of working on sculpt when she was here as well. Just there, Sandra came round for a lesson. Honestly, Sandra's like the loveliest person ever. She did make... So she was trimming this week, so she made a little, like, what do you call it, spoon rest, which is really nice. And then she did 2 wee mugs, so this was our first mug, attached a wee handle to it. And then she did another wee mug, this one here, which is really cute. I'm gonna tidy up in here and then head home for the night. I'll probably chat to you guys tomorrow, either before or after the craft. I can't bring my camera out of the craft, I'm too embarrassed. I just kind of sneakily set my phone and get clips of me like teaching, and not even teaching, just like tidying up because I get really nervous in front of people. Pizza delivery?
Take that.
Oh my goodness, look at the state of my hair. Basically, me and Fraser had pizza in here last night. We went and got pizza and sat down on the beach, and my car stinks of pizza. So I had the windows down on the motorway the whole way here going 70 miles an hour. My hair was literally blasting everywhere, and now it is a mess. I am a little bit tired today. Today's Sunday. I was at the craft all day yesterday and I'm at the craft all day today, just covering for somebody. I usually don't work a Sunday at the craft, but yeah, today I am. So the time is 12:20. I start at 12:30 and I'll be here until 8 o'clock tonight. I feel like I've got deja vu because I literally parked in this exact spot yesterday as well and I'm back again already. But yeah, I'm gonna go and teach classes. I think it's a class, 2 classes of 5 today and 1 of 4. So yeah, let's go and teach some pottery. I've not been very good at vlogging, I'm sorry, over the weekend and then yesterday, which was Monday, because today is Tuesday. I'm feeling a little bit tired, not gonna lie. I usually have Sunday, Monday off. I went through a really bad period of just burning out after the Christmas rush, and I was really booked up with workshops from like January to March, and honestly from March, April, bit of May, I'm kind of just coming back to myself. Like I was really burnt out, just like, yeah, I thought I'd experienced burnout before, but I've never felt like that low in myself and just kind of feel like you had nothing left to give. And to be honest, I did it to myself. Like I just took on too much work, but it was the panic of just becoming self-employed. Like you're in that first year of being self-employed and you feel like you just have to say yes to everything in case work runs out. I've got 2 workshops tonight, so I've got a 1-to-1 workshop at 4, that's from 4 till 5:30, and then it's quite a tight turnaround because I've only got half an hour to clean up and set up for a couples workshop that's from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and I need to do a sculpt before that as well. So busy day. That was another thing I was going to say as well actually. I think the reason I'm so tired as well, I've really noticed this about myself, is that I need, see if I'm like around people a lot, I get so drained from it. Like see yesterday after being around people, like being at the craft all day Saturday, all day Sunday, meeting up with my friend, seeing people that I haven't seen for ages, so just having to feel like you're on the whole time, do you know what I mean? And then I just like went home last night and I just like lay on the couch and just like didn't move for like half an hour. I honestly need time to just like recharge on my own before I can be social again, so I'm kind of glad I've got a few hours in here on my own. That sounds horrible, like I love it when people come in here, like I honestly do, but it was just like a lot, I don't know. But yeah, let's get on with the day, shall we? I'll maybe film a few clips whilst I'm filming sculpting stuff, but I feel like you've seen that so many times. Like, is it getting boring? Probably.
We're far from where we started, when things were getting harder. I'm trying to feel your pain. I know I'm pretty stubborn, but you're also pretty stubborn. I'd never talk about our next move, and it's getting old. We were so much younger when I met you, and we both know.
Good morning. I just got to the studio, I just missed the rain. Today it's Thursday. I took yesterday off just because I didn't get my day off really. Well, I didn't get it on Sunday, and then Monday was kinda, I was still in here, and when I'm in here my days off it doesn't really feel like work, even though I was doing like a kind of fun thing. Layla started going for tennis lessons, so she's always asking me to play a game with her. That sounds like we're children playing games. And yesterday I was off, so I messaged her in the morning to be like, hey, don't really have any plans today, do you want to play tennis? And of course she said yes. I am terrible, like I honestly spend more time running after the ball because I hit it away or I miss it when Layla hits it to me. So I mean, it's a pretty good workout, I get a lot of steps in, but I don't really spend time hitting the ball. But it was really fun. And then I went to run club last night as well. It was so hot last night, so hot, but it was like cloudy, so it was like that kind of weird, oh my god, it's actually pouring down now. I thought today was gonna be sunny. I put like a vest up and everything on. Today in the studio I'm just gonna be working on some sculpt stuff. I've got 2 workshops tonight. I've got one at 4 and one at 6. They're both one-to-one workshops as well, which is nice. I am so lucky I did not get caught in that. This is summer in Scotland. Brilliant. So you keep going and so I'm basically drying out all this stuff. I've had to put the heater on because the last time I did a workshop I was too lazy, left all these tools in a plastic bag with wet sponges and they went mouldy. I had to clean them all. I've just put this radiator on so it's actually boiling in here right now, just to dry all the boards out and everything as well, because if they don't get dried they go like all mouldy and stuff as well, which is quite disgusting. But I'm just doing all this because my friend is having her sister's hen party and she's just borrowing all the tools and stuff. I couldn't go to it, so I've ordered them a bag of air dry clay. This is the air dry clay that's pretty good, called Creative Clay from Pot Clays. I get all my clay from Pot Clays and it's always really good. But yeah, it means that they can make some stuff and they don't need to fire it in the kiln. These are some pieces that people threw the other day, so I just need to tidy. Oh, why is that not focusing? I need to just tidy the bases and put their names on the bottom, and then it'll be almost time to set up for the one-to-one workshop. Like, why do I always just make everything an absolute mess? Someone's coming to collect all these. These are from a hen party workshop, so they'll be going today as well. Oh, I also need to reclaim clay. Actually forgot, I need to reclaim today, so right, I'm gonna also reclaim clay. I thought I'd show you how I organise my reclaim, because as much as it looks a mess, there is actually some organisation to it. So basically under my desk I have this big box here which is all dried out clay, so I just shove any pieces that are needing smashed or anything, or just clay that's not going to get fired, put it back in here. Then I will fill it up in these buckets. I basically put all that in the bucket. I have like dirty clay water in this bucket most of the time, just sitting on my wheel left over from workshops and stuff, and that clay water is already kind of like, well, it's got clay in it, so it's better than fresh water. Just fill it up here. I'll probably leave that for like 2 or 3 days. I mean, probably like a week by the time I get around to it. And then you saw earlier on when I put my hand in, it basically goes like all soft clay again. And then I use my cement mixer to blend it all up so it's a wee bit softer, spread it out on this plaster bat, which I did make myself. There's a reel on Instagram on how I made that if you want to find out. And I let that dry. I don't know if it will be dry by the end of the day actually, so that's kind of a panic. I might, as much as it's raining outside, it is quite warm, so maybe it'll dry better outside. And then I just wedge it all up and it's good to go again.
Soft ocean waves, melody so light, drifting.
Oh my god, yum. What is this again? Tender cookie pie. Lunch date with my sister, but she doesn't want to be in it today. I got a, what did I get? Cajun chicken wrap. Cajun chicken wrap. Hello, I have got you balancing on 4 jars of slip. I need to like, can I take a picture and show you? I wonder if this will work. Can you see? But yeah, today's Friday and I'm in the studio. I have just been working on Sculpt all morning, and then me and Layla went to Espresso Cart and got a lovely wrap for lunch, which was delicious. Fraser was meant to come for his lesson today, but he cancelled. Rude. Fair enough, he did get called into work, but still. So yeah, I might actually come in on Sunday with Fraser so that we can still do his trimming lessons, because I was really looking forward, because he's never trimmed anything before. So yeah, I need him to do that. I need to reclaim more clay. I reclaimed that clay last night and it's sitting under here. I've just wrapped it up in plastic because it's actually, it was dry enough to roll up last night, like wedge up, but it's still super soft, so I need to leave it out to air dry a little bit. I think I had a wee bit of a down day yesterday. I honestly think it was just the weather. I hate how affected I get by the weather, but I am feeling a lot better today. I'm just gonna carry on making this sculpt piece, or not make it, I'm gonna paint it. This is the one that I was doing the other day. Remember, I started making it just as like a practice because I wasn't sure how it was gonna work, and then I was like, this is actually what I wanted, so I had to make it again this morning for the video and then just squish it. So yeah, and I need to edit the video for that, and that's all really. I'm going to show you my top quickly because Layla, my sister, complimented me on my top today, and when you get a compliment from Layla, it must mean it's really nice. It's by a lovely illustrator called Kiara. I will link her Instagram in the description, or her website. I think she sells them on her website. I bought it when we did a market together at Christmas, so I bought it there and I love it. It's actually the perfect pottery studio top because it's nice and loose and baggy, and I don't know, I just love it. So yeah, this is what it looks like. And then at the back, hold on. Yeah, it's got a nice design on the back as well. So yeah, that's my outfit. I just paired it with my trousers that everybody comments on these trousers because they're like, oh my god, you're wearing white pants when you're on the pottery wheel and stuff. But I've had these for like 3 years or something now, and they're still going strong. They wash amazingly well. The clay comes out of them. They're by Stradivarius. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was just tidying, but I was gonna let you watch. So, you know.
So now we're going to your bedroom. Don't you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain about your best friend, how she's so late. And as you're talking, I'll start thinking, all the details start to sink in. I don't care about the right now. Spend the summer in this beach.
Sandra made a lovely vase shape today. I wasn't really teaching her today. She was just doing our own thing, practicing on the wheel, which I think is really important to do, because if you've always got a teacher there helping you, fixing your things, you're not going to learn fully on your own as well. So when people come for one-to-one lessons, I always say, do you want to take a wee break from the lessons for a bit, catch yourself up, be a wee bit more confident, and then progress your learning further. I'll show you what she made though. She made this lovely wee vase, a wee spoon rest, and a bowl as well. But I'm going to finish up the vlog here. I feel like this vlog's maybe been a wee bit all over the place, so yeah, hopefully it's been okay to watch and you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much as always for watching these videos. I honestly appreciate you so much. I am gonna have a little shot on the wheel quickly, and then I'm gonna head home, and then I'm working all day at the craft tomorrow and having Sunday, Monday off. Although Fraser didn't come for his lesson today, so I'm gonna try and drag him around here on Sunday because he needs to trim his bowls. He's not being my favourite student today. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Spend the summer in this beach house, 'cause I was trying